Welcome to your custom deep dive. Today we're looking at a recent announcement article detailing the upcoming anime adaptation of Ichi Yukishiro's manga, The Skull Dragon's Precious Daughter.
Right, and our goal today is to give you a shortcut, basically to understand the creative decisions behind this production.
Exactly.
And break down why the specific talent attached to this dark fairy tale really makes it a must-watch.
Okay, let's unpack this because the setting alone gives us a great foundation for that darker tone. It starts in the Forest of Scraps.
Which is such a great name.
It really is. The source text describes this location literally as a realm of discarded dreams and forgotten treasures.
Which immediately sets up a mystery.
Right, because knowing that, why is a 5-year-old girl named Eve wandering around a magical junkyard in the first place?
Well, she's clearly resilient, having survived alone out there. And that catches the attention of this dying ghostly dragon.
Yeah, he essentially adopts her. He just plans to spend his twilight years making sure she's safe.
But that parental dynamic shifts dramatically when the dragon actually passes away.
Which happens surprisingly early on.
It does.
But because Eve possesses this massive, hidden magical strength, her intense grief inadvertently binds his soul to his remaining skeleton.
Right, he wakes up as an undead skull dragon.
It's a great hook.
It is, but it's an unstable form. They are suddenly forced onto a ticking clock quest to enhance her magical output. Otherwise, that skull form just fades into oblivion completely.
It's a surprisingly heavy premise. You have a child actively fighting off her father figure's second death.
Yeah, and looking at the text, what's fascinating here is how the magic system itself is tied directly to the processing of grief.
Right, it's not standard fantasy state.
Exactly. The ticking clock isn't tied to an encroaching demon lord or some geopolitical war. It's strictly about a vulnerable kid desperately trying to hold on to her family.
The stakes are entirely intimate.
They are, which requires a very careful directorial hand.
To nail that intimate tone without drowning the viewer in angst, you need a specific type of studio. The article announced Doga Kobo is animating this.
Which initially surprised me.
It's an inspired, maybe slightly unconventional choice. They are heavily associated with bright, colorful comedies like Sleepy Princess and the Demon Castle.
You certainly don't immediately associate their typical aesthetic with decaying dragons.
Definitely not.
Handing them a dark fairy tale implies the production is going for a strong visual contrast. We're likely going to see a sharp divide between the macabre, undead elements of the dragon and Eve's vibrant, childlike innocence.
The staff list really backs up that tonal blend, too. We have Kuniyasu Nishina directing. He was an episode director on Oshi no Ko, and Yuka Yamada handling the series composition.
A huge credit.
Yeah, and just to clarify for anyone unfamiliar with the production term, series composition means she is the head writer structuring the scripts, not writing the musical score.
Yamada is a crucial hire for this specific narrative. If you know her work on Ms. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, you know she absolutely excels at blending mundane, found family daily life with mythical, overpowered creatures.
She knows how to make a dragon doing the laundry feel both funny and emotionally resonant.
Precisely. Taking a step back, if we connect this to the bigger picture, pairing Yamada's established knack for human-dragon dynamics with a director like Nishina creates a really compelling synergy.
Oh, absolutely.
Nishina just proved on Oshi no Ko that he can handle intense, character-driven trauma and dramatic tension.
It shows the production committee isn't just treating this as a standard action-adventure. They are actively investing in the emotional and comedic whiplash of the premise.
The anime's release date is currently unannounced, so we will have to wait to see how that animation style fully translates on screen.
But the source material isn't locked away. If you want to see how this team is going to adapt those early, crucial chapters, the official English manga is already licensed and available to read on J-Novel Club right now.
You don't have to wait.
Exactly. Looking at the studio pedigree and the core narrative, so what does this all mean for your watch list? Essentially, we are gearing up for a highly anticipated, emotionally layered production about a child and her undead dad defying impossible odds.
There is one detail from the announcement to leave you with before you jump into the manga. We noted earlier that the Forest of Scraps is explicitly a home for discarded dreams and forgotten treasures.
Right.
Considering the immense soul-binding power Eve possesses, this raises an important question. Is this abandoned 5-year-old just a forgotten treasure? Or is she something far more dangerous that the outside world intentionally threw away?
That is a fantastic thread to pull on. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive. Keep exploring, and we will catch you on the next one.